What the hell happened up here? Oh, these plants aren't even working. There's like dead stuff everywhere. Jesus! Hey everyone, welcome back to Aliens on Toast Gaming, and today we're playing as the SHANT, which stands for Shantungosaurus or something, I'm not 100% sure. We played as the Maya last time, and generally things will kind of go for the Maya because it's a big tasty meat on legs. Meal on legs, not meat. It is meat, but that's not what I meant. But the SHANT is pretty good. I mean, no one really messes around with the SHANT. Yeah, we're pretty safe. So, we can roar all we want, because we can pretty much destroy anything that would like to kind of take a chomp out of us. So where we're heading at the moment is to the Kidney Lakes, and from there to my favorite place in the Isle to gain progression points as a herbivore, and that's mostly what this video is going to be about. So the Kidney Lakes are just up ahead, yeah, just that way-ish, yeah. So they're at 100, 252, or at least that's the big one. There's two there, there's a small one, like the puddle, and the big one. And then up from that is what I like to call Progress Peak. And I think from recollection there's about 75 plants up there that you can eat that will, progression plants that you can eat. I think in the next update they mentioned that they're not going to be blue anymore, but in this one they are. So they're blue plants for now. They may not be in your one. So as a herbivore, this is a great spot to go. A, because it's out of the way, and B, because there's tons of progression plants. There's very little chance of carnivores going to be around, and if they are, it's generally the small ones, because the big ones can't afford to come out here. Like, I've never seen a hypo around here. Never once. Yeah, we're getting close. Which is good, because we're about to run out of water. Oh, there it is. Just up ahead. Sweet. Okay, looks pretty clear. But on our right is where Progress Peak is, so we'll just grab a drink of water, and then we'll head straight up there. Ah, delicious, delicious water. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way up to Progress Peak. Let's see if there's anything around. Like, I'm pretty comfortable with roaring. Let's try not to get stuck in that tree. Because nothing can really take us on, and it's very unlikely that things are here. But I want to show you how many progression plants there actually are up here. There are so many. It's ridiculous. And like I mentioned, it's a great spot. It's probably one of my favorite spots in the Isle to go as a herbivore because you survive the longest here. There's food, there's water, there's no carnivores. Those that do come, you can take on, so it's not too bad. So that's just, oh look, that is what I'm talking about. Got nothing that way, but this way is just, oh, progression all around. I think there's even a possible taco spawn nearby, because I've seen them up here before, and if that's not where they spawn, they've got a hell of a distance to travel. For those of you playing at home, the coordinates for Progress Peak are about 80 to 80, around there. It goes on for a while, so if you head there, you can actually find like the edge of Progress Peak. But we're just going to chill here, we're going to eat some plants, and we're going to, well, progress. I mean, I doubt anything will come up and challenge us. I mean, I think our biggest problem would be if like an ostro or something was around, because, I mean, they can, I don't even think they can make us bleed, so they're not even going to be a problem. I think juvies might be able to. I know Utahs can. But I don't think ostros are in the right class. Not something I really want to test out either. But the reason I mention that is because we've got a terrible turning circle. So, if something gets behind us, there's not much we can do. I wish there was kind of like a tail slap or something that the SHANT could have. I mean, look at that beastly tail, just full of muscle. If anything were to get behind us and we were just to turn around and right in the face, I mean, think like the Pew's attack. That's pretty good. I'd be pretty happy with that. But yeah, this is Progress Peak. I highly recommend you come check it out. So it's 80 to 80. Good place to go. You majestic goddamn salamander. I love you. Yeah, you attack over there. Oh, are you stamina? I didn't know that attack did. So this is the Shant. There's not much more to it because no one's going to attack us. I could go looking for trouble, but it would take me ages. So I'm just going to stand around here progressing. But, just yesterday, there was actually a big reveal for the Isle talking about the HYPO GIGA, and that is something I really want to talk about. Now, if you've been following the Isle, which I have been, you might have noticed that kind of a lot of the big carnivores are getting hyper progression. And the HYPO GIGA is one that I'm very excited about because it's Gigas are amazing in themselves. And the HYPO one is freaking creepy. I'm going to pull it up to the screen now and let's just take a look at that thing. So the Giga, at its regular size, is down the bottom left. Now that thing is bigger than a freaking Rex. So the HYPO GIGA is freaking massive. I mean, look at the bulk on that thing. And the second thing that I think is amazing about this is the goddamn mouth structure. Now, I'm a huge fan for things that don't have a standard mouth. That sounded weird. Things that have a creepy, alien-esque mouth, and I think the HYPO GIGA really sells that. I mean, look at the goddamn chops on this thing. From what I've been reading, it can swallow prey whole, so all you have to do is kind of walk up to something, casually nibble on it, and you've got dinner. And that is the most goddamn terrifying thing. If you were playing as, like, a Maya and this thing ran up behind you, you would piss your pants. I mean, it's got freaking alien goddamn facial structure. That's not what you want to see in a dinosaur game. I mean, it is, because that's creepy, but it's also not what you want to see in the middle of the night in a dinosaur game. But that is the HYPO GIGA. And, oh, man, I am happy that that is a thing. But anyway, I'm gonna go down and get another drink now, but I will leave this video here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, I think we're gonna be the Diablo, so we'll see how that goes. Catch you later, everybody, and goodbye!